May 30th, 2020. Excuse the chickens, I have chickens. Dogs, cats, birds. MKUltra first uses weaponized RF signal warfare using acoustic devices. Was eventually computerized and automated in the Joint Assistance Development and Execution Program starting in 1970 is when Raytheon came out with that. Started with 500,000 people, according to Barry Trower, who is MI6, ex-Navy. MKUltra was part of the Jade Helm automated weapons system. Now they now call it neurocognitive warfare. They call it Neuroweapons, but it's still the same MKUltra. So instead of just weaponized RF, you now have weaponized EMF, weaponized ultrasonic, weaponized microwaves, weaponized gamma rays, weaponized X-rays. Light and sound has been weaponized. Enough of this crap. They are out in neighborhoods and have been out in neighborhoods. The FBI ran the program in the neighborhoods with the police and the fire departments and select civilians, which I guess is what's called COINTELPRO. But now we call it FEMA players and actors, or DHS players and actors. And these players and actors are brave enough and bold enough to act like the rest of the public. They'll be hurt, they'll be protesting, they'll carry on. But the thing that nobody is understanding, neurological warfare, which started as MKUltra, has been out in neighborhoods for a long time. Did not stop under President Clinton and the Senate's hearing. Did not stop. It carried on. And now what everybody else is witnessing is MKUltra in the neighborhoods through the police and the fire departments. And Jade Helm. Department of Homeland Security continued it with the militarization of the police departments. So what else is there to say? That's it. Jade Helm. Attacks and crimes, mastering the human domain and terrain. DHS, JTF, Joint Task Force. Military weapons. Autonomous military weapons. In our neighborhoods. The riots. All of it. Oh, I know what I wanted to say. If they use brain warfare first, which is treason, a biological attack, then how can any law, act, or order be listened to as legal? If you attack us all with brain warfare first, then anything you've done afterwards should be considered illegal, null and void, because a crime was committed to our brains for you to get away with the stuff you've done. I stand on that. Evidence is on hard drives, on mobile communications, from the private sector all the way up to the military. So you can find it in the neighborhoods at the police departments, you can find it at the fire stations, you can find it in the civilians involved, you can also find it at the FBI, CIA, NSA, and you can find it at the military, Pentagon, Department of Defense. There is no more to say. I stand on what I've said. They used brain warfare first. They attacked brains with neurological warfare first. That makes their executive orders, their Patriot acts, all null and void.